So the first one is Spider-Man reboot happening in IMAX. So Spider-Man, directed by John Watts, written by the Vacation people, starring Tom Holland getting the IMAX treatment. Tom Cruise and Jerry Bruckheimer teasing Top Gun 2. And the final story, Captain America Civil War, is getting a lot of good test screening results. Like, probably Marvel's best ever. Like, they're comparing it to The Winter Soldier. That's how good it is. That people are saying it is in the test screenings. So out of these three stories, what do you guys want to talk about first?
Why the hell is Spider-Man being released in IMAX a story? You would figure, right?
Kind of a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, I don't really care that much. Top Gun 2, haven't seen Top Gun, but that's freaking awesome.
You're freaking
I
killing
know.
me, dude.
Jake, you act like it's the first time I've told you.
I know, it's just every time you say it, it's like, how can you not... if I have it on Blu-ray back there, I'm going to give it to you. So just remind me.
Along with your Harry Potter Blu-rays. And, what was the third story?
Captain America test screenings.
Oh, man. I just am negative about all three of these, I guess. No, I'm not really negative about the Top Gun. I don't really trust test screenings. Like, who knows where it was screened, who saw the movie? I don't know. But hey, if it is true and it's getting compared to Winter Soldier, which is arguably the best Marvel movie made, wow, that's incredible.
Let me ask this: are the test screenings another Batman v Superman situation where it's the Marvel is X?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, according to the report, it was actual test screenings.
Okay. Well,
fans?
So yeah, test screenings, they're hard to go by because sometimes it's people within the industry or within the company, like kind of Batman v Superman situation. But, if it's an actual test screening with fans, I'll take a little bit of note to it. But until I see the film, it's hard to take it in because it's a subjective thing. Film.
I have no doubt Civil War is going to be freaking amazing.
I think it's going to go along the line with I think it could be their best film ever made.
I would not put $100 on Batman vs Superman being a great film, but I would put $100 on Civil War being a great film.
I'm right there with you.
So,
as for Top Gun 2, awesome. I've been wanting it for years. Get freaking Maverick back in the damn cockpit, man. Let's see it. As for Spider-Man, no brainer. But I'll also add that I've kind of gotten off the 3D bandwagon as of late.
I've never been on it.
So, I enjoyed it for certain films, it fits certain films, but as of late, I've kind of I wanted to see straight film. So I'm kind of hoping that there's just a normal IMAX with no 3D. I doubt it'll happen. But as for it being brought in IMAX 3D, it's kind of a no-brainer. Why wouldn't it? So
yeah, I still don't understand why that's a story.
Has every Marvel film been an IMAX release, like Thor: The Dark World? And
I saw. I think everything was.
Why wouldn't they be? They're all huge blockbusters.
I've seen everyone in IMAX 3D. I saw Thor 2 here. I didn't see that in 3D because I think I was the only one to go, or IMAX because I think I was the only one to go to that by myself. But I'm pretty sure everyone since the Avengers has been IMAX 3D.
But who knows, honestly? We don't know for sure.
Oh, I love the Spider-Man reboot as a 3D IMAX. If you guys haven't seen, check out The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one in 3D. Obviously you can't watch it in IMAX, but the sequences with Spider-Man swinging from the cranes up to Oscorp, that stuff is beautiful in 3D.
Don't get me wrong, I want to see it in 3D. That's Spider-Man's a character I wouldn't mind seeing in 3D.
It would be perfect because
we'll be there open.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Top Gun 2, please. I've been following this project for a couple years now, and I'm glad it's still happening. I want to see Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer back as Iceman and Maverick. That's going to be awesome, and I think the fans will love it. I hope it's as impactful for our generation as it was for the previous. You never know.
Danger Zone, man.
Danger Zone. And Captain America Civil War, come on now. It's going to be awesome. You have the Russo brothers directing. You have everyone in there minus Thor and Hulk. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah.
All right, well, that was a little new rapid fire section at the end of the podcast. It was actually pretty cool. We kept it under an hour this time, so I want to thank you all for listening. This is the Apocalypse Movie News Podcast. I'm your host, Jacob Bartley. You can find me on Twitter at JacobBartley_, on Instagram, Jacob Ryan Bartley. I want to thank Gio for gathering all the news stories and running us through them. Where can they find you online, Gio?
Twitter at GeoRamos24, and on apocalypsemovies.com every day.
And I also want to thank Jake Berlin for joining us today. Where can they find you online?
Yeah, you can find me on Apocalypse Movies as well. Twitter, Instagram at Qui-Gon Jake. Check out our Facebook page and hit that damn like button, man.
Oh, yeah. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Thank you all. We'll see you next time.